Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Day Trading. Let's get into it.
What's up everybody, Michael Silva here. Welcome to another episode of Live Day Trading. This is the series where I take you into the computer and trade live on the Webull desktop software. If it's your first time here,
high five.
If you've been here before,
Smash that like button one time for me.
I'll be honest, today's episode, pretty boring. Wasn't in a trade too long. I traded ticker symbol SPG. Now right out of the gates, this was falling like a hot knife through butter, just kept on dropping and dropping, some big red candles to the downside, and I hopped in to gain into some of that momentum. However, when I got in, it kind of started to find its bottom. So I captured, I think, about $48 in profits, got in, got out, and moved on with my day. Now it's a good thing that I exited the trade because it did trend sideways, a little bit higher and then back down and then higher, back down, but it traded like that throughout the remainder of the trading day, especially when I went back and looked at the chart. So I'm glad that I got out when I got out and continued on with my day. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in so I can walk you through my thought process and hopefully you get a little bit of something from this episode. Let's get into my computer. Good morning. We are over here at ticker symbol SPG. Kind of sounds like SNG, but it's not. SPG. It's been just getting hammered today, down 4.8%. I am entered in short. I think we're going to see more momentum to the downside. 200 shares short at 50.59 right there. Cool. So the more this drops, the more we can make. The MACD is very bearish. The chart's bearish. Just see if we can just continue more bloodshed. It's pretty simple. All right, this trade, there's nothing really too crazy going on except for it's fallen kind of like a hot knife through butter. All right, so let's just see how this one plays out. So I'm on the 5-minute time frame, and just to give you guys more context here, if you look at the y-axis, notice how it goes from 51 to 51.20. So each one of these little kind of like clicks upwards where the price is, it's only 20 cents. So this is really not a fast moving or volatile stock, so I can give it a little bit more room to breathe. Chances are you can see, eventually see some sort of bounce, like a dead cat bounce. Like this looks like how much farther can it go before we see a bounce? Not 100% positive, but if we do see one, even if it comes back up to this range or even this range, we're not talking that crazy of a dramatic move. We're stock that's maybe down $200 at that point. You know, we're 51.80 here, and I bought in at 50.89 or 50.59 or whatever. So I might scale in more if I can see a bigger bounce to the upside, and I do see it being a dead cat bounce. But as of this moment, I'm just gonna wait to see if it goes lower. Cool, capture some profits. If it does go up, I'll probably try to get more profits by this orange line, or sorry, not more profits. Sell more shares at that point. Okay, cool. Let's see how this one plays out. So that candle represents a bounce point. Wouldn't be surprised if it started going up right now. Ultimately, like I said, I still think it would be a dead cat bounce at that point. But we will see. Just so you know, I mitigated some of my shares. Half of them, I had a 200 share position. I only have a 100 share short position now. Get myself in the green. Yeah, let's just continue to watch this, see where it goes. Okay, I just exited the position. It's not really falling to how I wanted it to continue falling, so it's starting to track sideways a little bit, and the SPY is kind of moving past the 50-day moving average, which might mean that this is going to bounce up, and I don't want to be here for that long. So I'm going to take $48 profit for the day. that's where I finished out. Not too shabby, but not too amazing. But it's not too shabby. All right, I will see you all next week. Yep, next week. Today's Friday. Monday. I will see you then. Goodbye.